Team, President Bush designated September 11th as Patriot Day and as a national day of prayer and remembrance for the victims of the terrorist attacks on September 11th, 2001. Now, over the years, the way we observe this day has evolved. Now, we celebrate September 11th as a national day of service and remembrance. About 35 million people observe this day by engaging in some form of charitable service. It's the largest annual day of charitable service in the United States of America. In fact, I can't think of a better way to remember the victims of terrorism than to go out and render selfless service in their honor. It changes the narrative, and it sends a clear message that terrorism as a tactic is not okay, nor are we intimidated by it. For example, I am standing next to a memorial to Ambassador J. Christopher Stevens. He was killed on September 11, 2012 in a terrorist attack in Benghazi, Libya. This memorial is here because he studied here at the National War College. And memorials to the victims of terrorism, like this one, exist all over, and they help us to remember. They help us to remember that we do not stand alone. The democratic countries of the world are united in this subject. After the terrorist strikes of 9/11, NATO invoked Article 5, the United Nations published resolutions, and in our hemisphere, the Organization of American States invoked the Rio Treaty. They also published the Resolution on Multidimensional Security to specifically address the transnational threats that face the countries of our hemisphere. We teach this at the Inter-American Defense College. Ladies and gentlemen, let us never forget the victims of terrorism, and let us honor them by doing something to make this world a better place. And maybe, if enough of us do this, we could not only rid ourselves of a tactic that history traces all the way back to the 1st century AD, but also bring a little light into a world that is growing increasingly dark.